Hello, welcome back. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about whenever you wake up in the morning, someday you feel very energetic, you're ready to start the day. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go somewhere. But someday you just feel sad and depressed out of nowhere. Maybe you're dwelling on the past, you're missing someone, or you just worry about the future. What am I gonna do? You just worry about stuff, or it could be anything. Don't want to get out of your bed even. I feel that way sometimes, mostly, always, whatever. Here's my 6 tips that I use for myself personally to get rid of those. But it's not gonna work on everyone every time. The first tip is journaling. So how do I journal? How does journaling help this? Think of journaling as your friend, your best friend. The friend that is not going to judge you, the friend that's not going to criticize or comment or make you feel bad about anything. He's just gonna listen everything. That can be 2 things. If you're a fan of writing, then get a book and a pen, just write down literally everything that comes up in your mind. Or if you're a lazy person like me, then just grab your iPad or laptop, whatever, you just start writing. So where should I start? So just ask yourself a question first. So normally I just go with the 2 questions mostly. How are you feeling today? Or what's on your mind? So that you are aware of your own thoughts. Am I feeling sad? Or am I feeling overwhelmed? Am I feeling happy? You just literally write it down. Okay, what's on your mind? Sometimes we just carrying the very heavy stuff on our mind and our head. We don't even know what's going on. Sometimes we can be frustrated by our relationship problems, with friendship problems, with financial, or is it with our parents or other stuff. You can write literally from the very smallest problems or the biggest problem you're facing right now. So just write it down. Maybe you can list it down, or like maybe up to 10. What are the things that is bothering me right now? Maybe it could be more than 10, or maybe it could be less than 3. It's up to you. So think clearly, address them carefully. Don't leave anything. You just write it down. I mean, it's not gonna solve the problem, but it helps you a lot. So like you're sick and you don't know what happened to you, so you go to the doctor, he check you up, and at least you found out what's wrong with you. Or are you gonna treat, or you can do whatever you want later. So this is the first step. And the second thing is call a friend. But it's kind of, I'm in an age where I'm studying in university right now. So most of my closest friends that I grew up with, they are already in different country with different time zones. So it's very, very hard to catch up calling them. Sometimes, it's in work and sometimes they're free and I'm somewhere else. Very hard to get a schedule to talk, but I think it is necessary to have a often conversation with them. Maybe just checking up with them. It's very hard to make time. We have to intentionally call them. It's, I have friends in my university, but calling my high school friend, my middle school friend, my pre-kindergarten friends that I knew for more than decades, they make me feel like home and I feel very comfortable with them. They just hit different. We all have that kind of friend, like we just call them 2 or 3 times a year and we still have that kind of very strong bond between each other. It's really good to have those kind of friendship. Call them, talk with them. The third point is linking to the second one. It's kind of strange, but you have to give advice to others. Like, why would you give advice to others when you're actually facing problems and you feel sad? How are you going to help others? That's exactly what we need to do. Because sometimes I just feel sad because I'm very bombarded with the thoughts and what should I do? What should I do? I'm so focused on the problems that I eventually forgot the simple things I can do. When I shift my problem solving settings to my friend's situation, I come up with a very new and brilliant ideas that I don't know that it's already having in me. I just give advice. Maybe sometimes they give me advice, and by talking or giving advice to others, we eventually get the solution sometimes for ourselves. That's what I experienced. So oh shit, damn, it's all there in my head all the time, but I never get to use it because I was so busy focusing on the problem. Helping someone else when you're feeling depressed or sad is very helpful. Imagine you're just feeling down, you feel like you're useless and you're not good at anything. You just simply help someone on the road, just sharing a few coins or giving your food to the homeless people, or just helping someone hold the elevator or hold the door for them. You feel very proud or just feel happy to help them. Really work, and you know that too. Just help someone else or advise others. It's gonna help you. The third thing is the fourth. Is it the fourth thing? Yeah. Okay. The fourth thing is take a walk. I could say go to gym or whatever, but you don't need to go very intense. But it's up to you. We eventually have to break the circle the bad cycle in our head. I know like some days I just want to be in bed and don't want to do anything. I just feel stuck in my own room and I don't want to go out anywhere. So just by walking out for a few minutes or just taking a walk for 15 minutes really help. Once you start breaking sweat, it's easier to go through. There's a lot of physical and mental health benefits just by walking out. I'm not gonna tell on that. You already know working out or doing exercise is good for you. So just take a walk. That's a very bare minimum workout. So another thing is doing your chores. Yes, clean your room, clean your dishes, do your laundry. I like to listen to podcasts while doing my chores, maybe doing dishes. That's a good thing. You learn something new from the podcast, you get your dishes clean, and you clear your mind. Once you start cleaning the room, seeing it very neat and tidy makes mind feel better compared to, living in the room full of stuff everywhere, your clothes over there, your clothes on the floor, your clothes on the bed, your clothes everywhere. It's a very messed up room. And once you clean it, at least, you can tell yourself, oh, I do this today, and you feel better about it. Also, another good thing about is that they have momentum. For example, once you start doing dishes, eventually you're gonna start thinking, oh, I should do the laundry too, I should mop my floor too, I should clean my toilet, or I should wipe those dust on the floor, blah blah blah. It would just chain reaction. You just have to put a little bit of push and the cycle gonna start rotating itself. One last thing, I guess, is do a cold long shower. You can play your favorite playlist, or you can just be with your own thoughts in the shower, but be with the cold water, not the hot water. It makes you sleepy if you shower with hot water. So just think of your body like a machine that is running throughout the day. So when it's overheated, you have to cool it down like any other machine. Time in the shower, then eventually you feel calm and refreshed again, so that you can think better ideas or solution for the problems that you're facing, or just simply make you feel better. And you feel very frustrated, just shower. At least, you're clean. So taking care of your mental health is as important as taking care of your physical health. We don't actually know the value of our physical health until we become sick and ill. We have to take a few days to recover. We have to stay in bed. We have to eat nutritious food to recover from it. We have to be patient about it. And the same applies to our mental health. We have to be aware of what we consume and what we watch, what we listen, and what we feed to our mind. For physical health, we need to take care of how we sleep, how we eat, how we exercise, and everything depends on it. We have to put the same amount for the mental health as we put into our physical health. So the mental health is very important for everyone. So these are the things that I do for myself personally when I feel very overwhelmed with my negative thoughts, or when I feel very unmotivated to do anything. So I hope one of my tips might help you to make your day a little bit better. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.